everyone. Thank you for participating in today's webinar session. And congratulations, Cosmetic Valley, for organizing such online and offline hybrid model. And although we cannot join you in Paris, we're still very excited to meet you online from today till the end of October. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Judy Wu. I'm the co-founder of Cloud Beauty Innovation Hub. Cloud Beauty is a platform based in Taiwan and Shanghai. We help the researchers, designers, and manufacturers in product and market development. Today, I'm so glad to have three important guest speakers here with me. Please say hello to everyone. First, we have Dr. Doha Detouche from Ti-Unic Biotech.
Hi, it's Nora from Ti-Unic Biotech. Welcome to this webinar.
And we have Geoleen Lo Huang from UVP Technology.
Hi, hello.
Hello. And we have Mark Wang from ImDerma Laboratories.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mark. Yeah. So today we will present how biomimetic technology is perfectly applied in the active research, knowing that the cosmetic industry is looking for a stable molecule in the active in terms of the qualitative and quantitative quality. And quantum science, which is the mystery part for skincare and makeup industry, is a brand new field that our cosmetic industry hasn't reached yet. And some people say it's all about energetic rays. So today we are going to present a new innovation in the way of wearable cosmetics. Formulation and product design is a key step to your brand. So we will demonstrate an innovative approach in skincare and even scalp care, crossover with these cutting-edge technologies. Well, to begin, I think our audience are very curious of what your company is doing and your background. So I would like you to introduce one by one. First, I would like to invite Geoleen. It's your first time in Cosmetics 360. Could you introduce your company, please?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Judy. Hi, everyone. This is Geoleen. I'm a director of marketing of UVP Technology. Here, I'd like to present to you first our UVP mission. Next, please. Yes, our UVP mission is Universe, Energy, and Infinite Love. Our universe is full of energy. As we are people-oriented concern derived from natural energy, apply all into our products with the wonderful power of love. Next, please. We belong to MCM Group, and MCM Group has 5 major divisions, starting from number 1, electronic technology, which we have over 30 years experience. It's very important foundation of our skills. Continue with the second as technology beauty, and third technology health, which is we UVP are in charge of in these 2 divisions. We also have number 4 biotechnology business, and the number 5 technology catering, which if in the future we have chance, you have a related business opportunity, we can talk about this. Thank you. Next. Our MCM Group have 8 major business entity. Please show next. And number 3, UVP Tech is one of the business units. In 1999, MCM has starting set up a factory in China, which is number 7 and number 8. We engage in doing OEM PC business. Our major client is Japan's NEC, Hitachi, and Fujitsu. And later on, we also develop mobile phone components, and we made OEM for Hitachi and Huawei and Oppo, etc. In 2015, we worry on the environment concerns and also healthy and food safety concern. So we start develop with our high tech into technology of quantization, which is today, and our number 2 is our factory in Taiwan, and 3, 5, 6 is all in dedicating in sales and marketing, and number 4 we have a UVP Explore College. This is our major business entity. So this is approx our UVP introduction. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Geoleen. I'm quite interested to know you're going to integrate your electronic or IT background with cosmetics. That'll be very interesting. And next, for Mark, please go ahead.
Hi, I'm Mark Wang, founder of ImDerma Laboratories. The company is established in 2017, and we are a research-oriented company. We are offering innovative raw material for cosmetic industry, along with verification platform for cosmetic raw material and finished product. And the reason why we put 20 plus years here is because actually our parent company has been in specialty chemical manufacture for such a long time. And so we have the experience and the ISO 9001 certified plant to produce all cosmetic raw material for the market. In order to ensure safety and efficacy of raw material from our company, we have established that for a series of tests before launching a new raw material to the market. Our core concepts are innovative, which means our process and idea. Safe, which is most important requirement for cosmetic raw materials. And effective, to prove how our raw material work on human skin. So this is our flow chart for product development. So talking about the 5 labs, which is the key for our company, starting from raw material development lab to safety assessment lab, and then efficacy evaluation lab, microbiology testing lab, and then the last is where we design innovative formula for customer who plan to use and interested in using our raw material. And here we're showing our product portfolio. We have complex raw material, including the award-winning in 2020 SEGCG product, and also several formulae and complex natural extract. And also we have several single extract from unique natural resource in Taiwan we have sourced. And some base ingredient, including natural surfactant for cleaning product development. And the last is our innovative preservative system for cosmetic application. So we wish to offer innovative and reliable solutions to the cosmetic industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for that presentation. And as a cherry on top, you know, ImDerma Laboratory also won the Cosmetic Victory Prize last year during the Cosmetics 360. So I think Mark, later on you should share more information about that.
I would like to invite Dr. Doha Detouche. Doha, it has been Ti-Unic's 4th year in Cosmetics 360, so I believe you are pretty experienced about this show. Could you introduce your company to us?
Oh, yes, with pleasure. I will share my screen.
Yeah, please.
Ti-Unic Biotech, it's a cosmetic science-oriented startup company focusing on the development of the next generation of metalloprotein ingredient. We provide a powerful and cost-effective key ingredient. Jason Pan, with is associated, founded Ti-Unic Biotech in April 2018, acting on the development of the next generation of active ingredient. In the initial stage of the company establishment, we developed our biomimetic superoxide dismutase, stable at room temperature with nickel active. The patent of this technology is available in 7 countries: Taiwan, USA, Japan, Canada, UK, and Malaysia. We collaborated with ITRI, Industrial Technology Research Institute. We developed the 3-day skin, so EpiString, and we test our ingredient with this technology. The first result shows that Tyrene A2A has an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory capacity. With this scientist proof of our superoxide dismutase, we decided to focus on preventing of early sign of aging in hair and skin. We launched that year a new ingredient. It's a GHK 101, so a copper peptide. And we also collaborated with local hair salon and brand owner to create innovative service in Taiwan and other countries. Ti-Unic Biotech is committed to innovation. Thank you for your attention. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you want more information during this webinar and this event.
And as for me, I'm also representing Aromatic Group. So I'm going to present Aromatic for you. Aromatic is your partner for private brands. Our main business is beauty, packaging, and total solution. Next. So we position ourselves as a brand's partner for private brand accelerator, knowing that during all the product development process, we are part of it, including product planning, formulation, packaging, quality management, logistics, not to forget the design and efficacy tests. Next. Yes. So Aromatic company is founded in 1979, meaning that we are a 42-year company, trustable, and we have 2 major business sectors. One is packaging development, and the second is formula development. And we say, besides of our in-house engineer, we also cooperate with world's top leading technologies and with our own sales office in Taipei, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Seoul. And that's why we say, with one contact, you have global resources. Yes. So here you can have a glance of our facilities. For packaging side, we have R&D site in Shanghai. And also the main thing we are doing is the checking, testing, and assembling. Now for formulation, we have a laboratory in Taipei, specializing in the natural ingredient research. And also we have a fully automatic filling line for pouch and soft pack. So for packaging, actually the brands, they can enjoy to select among all the standard products or next, developing a series of a tailor-made product. Next, please. And me, I'm leading the formulation team. So our team's mission is to develop innovative textures and next. And also a series of skincare in order to bring new skincare rituals and to obtain the highest level of naturality while presenting in the wow effect for brands added value. Thank you very much. So among four of us, although we are representing different technical backgrounds, but meanwhile, we are working together for many projects. And I believe that Cosmetics 360 is the place to explore innovation. So I would like to invite our speakers to share the innovation that you're going to bring to the show. Before we start, I would like to remind our audience during the presentation, if you have any question, please using the message bar or question function at your right-hand side, leave a message to us and we will answer you during the presentation. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Gary. I'm responsible for Ti-Unic Biotech R&D department. It's great to be here with you and with Cosmo Pro webinar. Today we will present about the antioxidant Scalp Master Ti-Unic. Ti-Unic is a high potential ingredient used in cosmetic application, especially for hair. Before in-depth introduction of Ti-Unic, I'd like to expand on the Aurous for a moment. Aurous is the reactivity oxygen species. Human's body generates Aurous because of environmental pollutions, such as UV ray, radiations, air pollution, and smoking. And there is a small part from the mitochondria metabolism. For hair, Aurous usually causes damage to our keratinocyte and melanocyte of scalp, which is the reason for gray hair growth and hair loss. Aurous are culprits of hair problems that we need antioxidants to avoid this damage. Fortunately, Ti-Unic is a powerful antioxidant and convert Aurous into harmless species directly. There are some Aurous scavengers in nature. Superoxide dismutase is the first and the most powerful antioxidant barrier in our bodies. There are 4 different forms of SOD. Scientists distinguish them based on the metal cofactors present at the active site, involve copper, zinc, manganese, iron, and nickel center. They can eliminate superoxide and thus play important roles in defending against the toxicity of Aurous, and we also call them primary antioxidants. But with the age, there are less and less SOD in our bodies, which means free radical and antioxidants are imbalanced and is caused by oxidative stress. The excess free radicals can start doing damage to parts of our cells, such as DNA, fatty tissue, and proteins. In the past time, scientists devoted to develop the effective primary antioxidants such as SOD, but a few primary antioxidants are commercialized successfully. In fact, there are only 2 commercial primary antioxidants. Only one of them are Biomimetics antioxidant, and both are very air sensitive. Ti-Unic is the top multifunctional SOD engine and can effectively remove free radicals because of its high stability at room temperature and high cost performance ratio, so it can be widely used in cosmetics and hair care products. Ti-Unic has been patented in about 7 countries to 3 different sales territories. This slide shows the scavenging capacity of Ti-Unic. The scavenging hydrogen peroxide IC50 of Ti-Unic is 9.33, which is even more effective than that of BHT. On the other hand, it's worth noting that Ti-Unic can almost remove all of radicals induced by hydrogen peroxide in keratinocyte in 16 hours. This result indicated that Ti-Unic shows the scavenging capacity of hydrogen peroxide and takes the first place of all removing hydrogen peroxide ingredients. This diagram shows the 4 stages of melanosome biogenesis in melanocytes. Stage 1 and 2 are the non-pigmented stages, and melanogenesis pathway begins at stage 3. The last stage 4, mature melanosomes are delivered to keratinocytes and are distributed throughout the hair follicle. Our later results indicate that Ti-A can promote melanogenesis, and we focus on 3 important proteins of melanogenesis. One is PMEL, other 2 are TYR and TRP-1 proteins. To begin with, we can observe that Ti-A can improve 24 to 28% of melanin production. Having a positive primary result, we can focus on other 3 important proteins that involve in melanin production, which are PMEL, TYR, and TRP-1. In PMEL, it shows that with 1 ppm, Ti-A can improve 41% of PMEL's performance. In TRP-1, it shows that with 1 ppm of Ti-A can improve 79% of TRP-1's performance. Furthermore, it shows that with 1 ppm of Ti-A can improve 33% of tyrosinase performance through enzyme kinetics studies. With these primary studies, we collaborate with ImDerma to develop a scalp revitalizer formulation as shown in the slide, and we did a small-scale clinical trial. It was a 36-year-old female testee in the lab picture. After using scalp revitalizer that contains Ti-A, her white hair density was from 72 reduced to 64 square centimeter, which decreased 11%. In the right picture was a 62-year-old male testee, also using scalp revitalizer that contains Ti-A for 3 months. His gray hair density was from 157 reduced to 40 square centimeter, which decreased 75%. On the other hand, we also did a clinical trial on hair loss. It was a 41-year-old female tester in the left picture. After using scalp revitalizer that contains Ti-A, her hair density was from 89 raised to 135 square centimeter, which increased 52%. In the right picture was a 49-year-old male testee, who also used scalp revitalizer that contains Ti-A for 3 months. His hair density was from 49 raised to 77 square centimeter, which increased 57%. These studies show that Ti-A can not only improve production of hair melanin, but also has great effect on hair loss. To obtain more information, please scan the QR code below to follow our latest information. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm Pierce again. If you want to contact us directly, email us here. Bye-bye.
It's my pleasure to give a brief presentation on the topic of an innovative, highly safe, and effective ingredient for antioxidative skincare, the product we call ImDerma Lab SEGCG. SEGCG is an innovative, highly safe, enhanced, effective raw material for antioxidative skincare. With this patent peptide X and EGCG, the antioxidation power is superior to EGCG alone more than 24 times. Why antioxidation is important for skincare? Every day, every moment, our skin is exposed to various harmful substances in the environment, such as PM 2.5, sunlight, etc. UV radiation from sunlight or environmental pollutants, such as tobacco smoking and PM 2.5, can cause skin oxidation and produce intracellular reactive oxygen species. And here we call ROS, such as hydroxyl free radical, superoxide anions, peroxide free radicals. The increase of ROS production elevates pro-inflammatory cytokines such as IL-1, IL-6, TNF-alpha, which stimulate skin inflammatory response associated with redness, heat, swelling, itching, etc. ROS generated in the aging process increases MMP expression, leading to collagen or elastin fiber degradation, and finally leads to the formation of wrinkles through the loss of skin elasticity. The inflammatory process may also cause hyperpigmentation. To summarize, ROS could cause skin aging and various issues. Then, what is peptide-X? It's a short peptide belonging to cell-penetrating peptide family and is derived originally from human. Peptide-X has been proven to be able to assist small molecule chemical drugs, peptide, large molecule proteins, and the nanoparticle into cell through cell internalization. The slide shows DAPI experiment result from fluorescent microscopy. ImDerma X peptide intracellular delivery system can carry actives into skin cell by internalization within 15 minutes, which is very effective. And after 30 minutes, it carry more into the cell. Safety is all. Through reconstituted human epidermis model test, ImDerma Lab X peptide is not irritant or corrosive to the skin. And according to the OECD 442C skin sensitization test, it's not a skin sanitizer either, so it is very safe to skin. And then talking about EGCG. EGCG is a well-known effective antioxidant. However, challenge for EGCG is to efficiently penetrate through the skin barrier and into skin. In view of this issue, we utilize patent X peptide technology to carry EGCG and enhance anti-oxidation function. The chart on the left shows the time required for EGCG alone to clean ROS within the cell. In the figure, you can see that the cell stimulated by hydrogen peroxide have a significant increase in ROS content within the cell. If these cells are treated with EGCG alone, it will take about 24 hours for EGCG to clean the intracellular ROS concentration to the same level of the negative control group. Compared to the right chart, same condition, but these cells are treated with ImDerma Lab X EGCG. It only took less than 1 hour to clean 100% of intracellular ROS. Meanwhile, the cell survival rate was remained. This study shows that ImDerma Lab X EGCG is more than 24 times efficient in anti-oxidation than EGCG alone. We then further encapsulate the ImDerma Lab X EGCG. We apply the encapsulated ImDerma Lab X EGCG on reconstituted skin tissue. In the image, after 4 hours of application, the X EGCG were around the depth of 5 micrometer to 65 micrometer in the skin tissue, which is totally 78 micrometer thick. In this video, from straightened cornea to epidermis, you can clearly see that the X EGCG penetrate into the epidermis with much faster speed, and eventually part of them will be hydrolyzed by various enzymes. And ImDerma Lab X EGCG will be internalized into the living cells of epidermis. In summary, ImDerma Lab X EGCG is high efficient antioxidant and anti-inflammatory ingredient, safe to use, no skin irritation or sensation, maximize effectiveness, and is award-winning and patent pending. Here are potential applications of ImDerma Lab X EGCG: anti-aging skincare product, anti-sensitive or anti-inflammatory skincare product, anti-pollution skincare product, and antibacterial skincare product, feminine and male hygiene care, and the product is also suitable for water in oil or oil in water formulation. Thank you for listening. If you need more information, please feel free to reach us or visit our website www.imdermalab.com.tw.
Yes, let me present to you now our UVP two major core technology. One, mineral gold, and second, water quality optimizations. Our Taiwan R&D Center is a professional team with all expertise and doctors from different fields. We have been specializing in using rare minerals, materials like gold, platinum, palladium, copper, silver, zinc, iron, and other mineral golds. Through high-end process can effectively convert it into energy by quantizations. Next, with our electronic experience, we have transformed our high technology into all these equipment and facility, which you can see from the pictures. The technology barriers is difficult to imitate. Not only give products superior performance, but also we have a competitive advantage. Next, we are a professional team with our own self R&D and productions and systematic management, branding, sales and marketing. So you can easily do one-stop shopping with our integrated service. Next, to apply into the product, we have three major concepts. One, active molecule with a high-end shock to break up the sustainer into small molecule and stabilize the structure in small molecule. Can quickly penetrations and improve to your circulation. Second, mineral energy. With our high-end dispersion technology can perfectly export the energy of rare minerals and beneficial to our body. Connected to third, human acupoints. By wearing the products on your body, acupoints can stimulate your cells and release far infrared and biogenetic rays. Can produce resonance states and stimulate your self-healing power. So now you can feel the magic of mineral gold, right? Because the mineral gold has high antioxidants, can promote blood circulations, achieve anti-aging effect. Thank you. Here to present our two main products. One, mineral gold professional hair crown. You can see on my hair, it looks good, right? It is no medication, no injection, and no need to plug in. Just simply wear on your head, and it can release biogenetic ray, stimulate your scalp, and promote microcirculations. It also can release pain and fatigue on your head and prevent hair loss. Magical. Next, you see simple and easy wearing style. You can wear while you're driving, exercising, reading, working, and even sleep. Very easy. Second is Mineral Gold Micro Mask. You can see this unique design. Simply touch your skin and it can release far infrared and stimulating your self-healing power. Incredible. And we have 4 designs. This is for upper face, and second is for your chin area, and we have for eye and also cheek. So different design has different functions. Please see closely. You see polyoxygen channel, which is our patent design. Make this breathable and comfortable to wear even when you sleep. Incredible. And all our product has 3 major important test report. One is far infrared detections. Under 40 Celsius degree, you detect 0.963 μ far infrared. Second is 0% radiation detections. And third is antibacterial testing report. So you'll see all these safety inspection and the patent and certificate for your reference. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to work with you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'd like to present some of our latest development. First part is based on texture innovation. The first product we propose is Dual Care Treatment. From the picture, you can see it contains 2 layers. Upper is lipophilic layer and lower is hydrophilic layer. We propose combination of 70% of hydrophilic toner with 30% of oil in order to obtain excellent nourishing and balancing result. By mixing the 2 phases, the formula will temporarily emulsify into lotion type for about 10 minutes. Although it contains 30% of oil, the texture is still very light and the molecule is very fine, so that you can easily tap the product onto the skin, or like shown in this picture, using our superfine mist spray all over the face area. The second innovative texture we propose is based on the same concept. This bubbly essence delivers outstanding visual breakthrough among the ordinary cosmetic products. From the picture, you can see the product contains many tiny bubbles. These bubbles are ultrafine oil droplets. If you take a closer look at the bubbles, you will find they are evenly suspended inside the serum. The serum is based on a perfect combo of hyaluronic acid with different molecular sizes. We may propose 5 standard formulas ready to use: pink bubbles for anti-aging, blue bubbles for hydration, red bubbles for repairing, peach bubbles for soothing, and green bubbles for purifying. The third innovation offers a magic transformation of texture. From the picture, you can see 2 gel filled separately. Also, this is double chamber airless bottle with separate pumps, so consumer can decide the proportion to mix the formulas, and therefore this product can be customized according to your skin condition. When you mix the 2 gels, the formula will turn from transparent into a milky and creamy emulsion. In fact, this is because we encapsulate oil in the gel phase, and the oil will only be released when it meets the other gel. Don't you find it magic? The texture is very silky and is perfect for facial massage treatment. It can be applied in the professional spa service, where it may not that convenient to apply oil on customer's face. The same technology of oil in gel capsule We also apply this in leave-on mask formula. Although it looks like gel, it is actually rich in oil. Usually, we only need to apply a thin layer on the face. It will slowly release the lipophilic actives step by step. The oil also helps to clean the pollution or makeup residue on the skin surface. To wash it, you can apply some water. For example, wet your hand and gently massage the face for a deeper cleansing, and then rinse off. The skin turns to be very nourished and brightened up. Our R&D lab continuing developing classical skincare product with higher naturality and less chemical with the best partners in ingredient research. Besides of Ti-Unic Biotech and ImDerma lab in Taiwan, as you just had their presentation. I also believe that packaging plays an important role in adding value to your products. We continuously develop more innovation with innovative packaging. We have applied this ultra-fine mist spray with our dual care treatment. And also the same packaging we can apply in Aroma Spray, facial toner, and a soothing toner, etc. And with the unlock of economy and life is gradually back to normal, we developed this sachet-type hand sanitizer as a clean and portable solution to keep life safety. Imagine a new greetings gesture. It is to share sachet of hand sanitizer before you shake hands. And dual texture product is always our top interest, as it will give us a big possibility to formulate more actives to obtain better skincare result. This packaging enabled to apply two textures by just squeeze the tube. Visually amazing. The cream offers all the necessary skin nutrition, while the essence is rich in hyaluronic acid, offering excellent long-lasting moisturizing. And this is my sharing. Thank you for your time. Don't hesitate to contact me. And if you would like to follow us, please search on Facebook Aromatic 1979. Thank you. It seems we already collected some questions in the chat bar. Now I also got some question for our speakers. The first question is for you, Mark. Besides your XECG, also called peptide X, I've learned that ImDerma labs also study some Taiwan local plant species, which I think is very interesting for the cosmetic industry. Could you share more information about that?
Good question. Everybody knows natural product and ingredients are highly popular in the market, and that's because most consumers, they have concern about safety and impact to environment in the product they use every day. And we are so lucky to be in Taiwan that we have access to various unique natural resources such as oak, our high-rise mountain tea, our sea algae. All these things we can have at the same time in Taiwan. And in order to reserve the highest level of active compounds, we utilize our green and environmental friendly process to extract and purify active compound from each natural plant we try to extract. However, without scientific verification, nobody can tell if the extract is really safe or really effective. So that's the reason why we established our own 5 labs, and we verify our natural extract one step by step until we launch the new product. So we want to offer unique ingredients based on science to the global cosmetic industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. I think this drives me think the idea of precision skincare, which means in the active, we require a certain stability regarding the qualitative or quantitative in the molecule of activities. I also would like to ask Doha, how's your idea? How does Ti-Unic guarantee a certain of stability in your active in the molecule?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Judy, for your question. So our biomimetic superoxide dismutase, it's have different form, and like we test to see the efficacy on like hair care and skincare product. So we work with like hair salon or local brand and other partner in other country, and we formulate like some product to study like our efficacy, our stability, and if our ingredient is safety. And we begin with like Itre in Taiwan to see like if everything is okay, to convince like the client like our product, our biomimetic, it's really good.
Good to know. So another issue I think is also interested for all the participants and audience today. As you know, the world has suffered in the COVID pandemic for 1.5 years, and now we just start to return to normal little by little. I would like to share a survey made by CMRI, which targeting local Taiwan consumers' behavior as their top interest on the search engine. And the interesting thing we found is the drop of makeup product and the skincare product. Usually dominates the local, general Asian markets. So first thing we found for makeup product, it had a 5% drop from 2019 to 2020, and then even a 23% drop from 2020 to 2021. Knowing that in Taiwan, we just had a more serious outbreak in the Q2 of 2021. For skincare, although it showed a 9% increase from 2019 to 2020, but the figure shows a decrease of a 2% from 2020 to 2021. In the other hand, we found for hair and scalp care products, people show much more intention. From 2019 to 2020, the figure showed 23% increase, and from 2020 to 2021, the figure continued to grow. It showed a 17.3% increase. Sorry to give you so much figure and numbers. I know it's complicated. But simply speaking, I think the consumer is putting more and more emphasis on their hair and scalp health, this certainly. And I found in our presentation, both UVP and the Ti-Unic, you are presenting a different way to help our scalp more healthier. So I think this part is quite interesting. I would like to ask you, Geoleen, you propose a different way in the scalp care. Could you explain the background when your company is developing such product, and how could you apply this product in our everyday life? Thank you, Geoleen.
Okay, thank you, Judy. Yes, regarding our hair crown products, regardless men or women, due to the stress, we all have hair loss problem, right? Like men with age, they have a male baldness problem, and women after childborn, we have a postpartum hair loss problem, right? But nowadays, in the markets, most hair-grown products need to be plugged in, or take medicine, or even do hair transplants, right? That is why we use our high tech to develop special design, which is with no medications, no injections, no need to plug in. Simply just wear on your head, by touching your scalp, and it can release biogenetic rate, promotes microcirculations, produce resonance harmony. That's why this is a simple way that you can make your hair healthier. and you can wear anytime and anywhere while you are driving, doing exercising, working, or even sleeping. It's a very simple, easy way to maintain and help your scalp healthy, and naturally your hair will grow. So this is the idea of our product. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Jolene. I think the same question I would like to ask you, Doha. Does Ti-Unic develop related product regarding your Scalp Master?
Thanks for your question. So we use our ingredient in hair product, shampoo, conditioner, hair toner for hair salon or other partner. And we start this because like external factor, pollution, UV ray, and your stress lifestyle cause some damage in your hair and our looking appearance, its impact. So this like creates sensitive scalp or inflammation condition. And when like your stress is too high, your hair pigmentation decrease. Melanin is like the pigment responsible of your natural hair color. And like Mr. Wang like present you in the presentation, like we see like our ingredient after a collaboration with a French company can increase like the hair pigmentation. And it can increase this like because it increase melanin, and in the same time it increase like biomarker. So we have like 3 different biomarker, and this like it's really important because like when you have like a lot of attack from external factor and stress, like your hair start to be a little gray. And like some people, if you're young, don't like this. So it's like they want to have like ingredient to fix this problem. So, but like when you have like an ingredient can like fix the hair pigmentation problem, it's good, but you want like this, it's in a over time, not only one time. Like you want like this result keep. So we ask like the company to see if like our ingredient can protect from external damage. And like we new result, it's like R2 and A2A can prevent the damage caused by pollution and UVA. So like we have like in the same time the increase of hair pigmentation, and in the same time we protect the hair shaft. So this is good like to add in a hair product or ingredient.
Do you think it has something to do with our stress and the free radical?
So it's like our ingredient is a biomimetic superoxide dismutase. So the function like of biomimetic of superoxide dismutase is to reduce free radical because it's the first step of antioxidant defense in our body. So like it will reduce like hydrogen peroxide and superanion. So like when you will reduce this, it will like stop the free radical reaction. And like this 2 radical, it's also produced during melanin synthesis. So like we will in the same time increase the pigmentation, but in the same time we will stop the free radical reaction. So this is good.
Okay, thanks. Indeed, I think on the market, plenty of a wide product range claim the benefit for our hair and scalp. But frankly speaking, I think the problem of gray hair or hair loss is quite complicated. So we can consider the microcirculation issue. We can consider the free radical issue. We can consider the pollution issue. And Doha, I think, could you share with us some clinical data about your efficacy proof?
Yes, so it's important to have like scientist evidence for claims, but like people want to know if our ingredient work in a formulation. So we start like clinical study with like in Taiwan. So we had 1% of T1 A2A in a hair toner. So like 31% use it during 6 months. So they use this like before going sleep. And after 6 months, we see some result, like 70% user feels that their scalp is more comfortable, the sensitive condition decrease, and the hair shine increase. And 58% of users felt that their hair become stronger and healthy. And we also have some confirmation of hair pigmentation increasement of some tester. So it's like this prove like the scientist claim we have in the beginning with a clinical study, because it's important for people to see the result when using product.
That's true. Yeah. And let's turn back to one of our today's topic is called quantum science, which for me is still a mystery part for cosmetic industry, but I believe in all possibilities. So Jolene, do you consider your energy-related technology is part of a quantum science? And how do you foresee in the near future how this new technology will have an impact on consumers' habit in skincare or hair care ritual?
Thank you, Judy. Yes, you're right. Our major competence is in mineral gold and water quality optimization, which we use quantum size technology. The core concept of our new technology is to promote metabolism and increase circulation, awaken the body's self-healing powers, and finally achieve the skin return to healthy state. As long as the skin is healthy, maintenance can be easier, right? Plus, our high-tech can help skincare products to improve their effectiveness, quickly absorb. So we predict the skin maintenance product, the procedures will become much more simple. Could be just only one bottle with the all-in-one formula. It's okay. So I believe that is a tendency. Thank you.
Thank you, Jolene. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm also wearing the
You
hair
too.
crown. Yes. It's very light, soft, and comfortable. And even I think it's quite fashionable. So no problem. I can wear it every day to go to work or go party. Certainly, it's a nice invention. Yes, yes.
Super. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Judy.
Sure. But I think certainly, eventually, all products, we need to have efficacy proof to support all the claims. So my next question goes to you, Mark. From regulation point of view, I think eventually all the cosmetic companies, it will become our obligation to invest in the efficacy test. Does ImDerma Lab have any solution? As from your presentation, I learned that you are also having this test service. Could you share it?
Yes, it's a good trend, and it's important because there are more and more countries putting more and more stricter regulation about the cosmetic product. And that's also the reason why we established these 5 labs, because we want to make sure our customer, when they use our raw material, is concern free. And we can also support our customer for their finished product, especially the safety and the efficacy verification. In addition, there are increasing number of countries, they ban animal tests for cosmetic products. So we established several in vitro and alternative test methods according to international guidelines, such as OECD methods, ISO methods, and especially the most important is our 3D skin tissue test platform. And at this moment, we are continuously establishing new models because we are prepared and we want to be prepared for further change in the global market, and we want to make sure our customer can find solution from us. Thank you.
You're
Okay.
very right. I do agree that. In fact, with the cherry on top, I think because like a Ti-Unic and Aromatic, we actually cooperate together to develop a series of ready-to-use products. And I'm here to encourage perhaps Ti-Unic and UVP. You could also work together with ImDerma lab for the efficacy, because I think it will be a fixed need in the future. And like that, if we can present a very visually visible for the consumer, I think we'll make a clear bridge for brand efficacy tests. It's no longer a lot of figure, not easy to read. But if we can present like what Mark just presented, a very easy to recognize report, I think this will help our brands to communicate with their consumers. Okay, so just to yes, that's true. So to conclude, I think for today, for this 1 hour session, sorry at the beginning for some technical issue, but I believe that we have plenty of information during this session. So first we have Ti-Unic presenting a powerful agent for scalp hairs that will fight against the gray hair and hair loss. And we learned that they already developed a ready-to-use formulas and tested already in the end market. And with UVP technologies, we learned a brand new material that can be that can produce the biogenetic rays to boost the skin and the scalp cells. And with ImDerma labs, we have seen a strong antioxidant agent and explore some Taiwan plant species that can be used in cosmetic. So perhaps it will give you some new idea for your next line. And with Aromatic, we have seen a wide possibilities for formulas, textures, and even packaging. So like that, I think we are creating a very unique business model between the ingredient researcher, the test laboratory, and the formula developers, just like Ti-Unic, UVP, ImDerma, and Aromatic. And we'll always think proactively of your needs. And that's why we create the platform Cloud Beauty Innovation Hub in order to present to you more co-development. So I noticed in the question bar there are some questions and already be answered. I want to ask our speaker, do you want to add something for today? No? Everything's okay?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. So if, because this video will be recorded and played for 1.5 months. So after today, if our audience, if you have any question or if you need more information, please feel free to fix an appointment with us. You can use the Cosmetics 360 platform to search Ti-Unic as their exhibitor. Or you can search Cloud Beauty Innovation Hub, where you can find UVP, ImDerma, and Aromatics. And of course, you can also follow us on LinkedIn. Just search Cloud Beauty Innovation Hub, and you will be subscribed for all the latest news. And finally, thank you for your time. Thank you again, and thank you our speakers, Doha, Geoleen, and Mark. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
have a nice day. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.